I think the prudent policy path is being pursued. Good fiscal monetary coordination, fiscal doing some supply side reform, tax cuts. The RBI very well telegraphed a rate cut, but it's not the beginning of a massive rate cut cycle. I don't think there's that much space for it. Inflation-related concerns, rupee-related concerns, and the trade war-related uncertainty will probably hamper the RBI from going ahead with a major rate cut cycle. The economy could do with some stimulus. Perhaps the fiscal part will do more work than the monetary part. I think I'm okay with that. The little wobble that we've seen in the economy in the last couple of quarters, I don't think is a source of major worry. We're not talking about substantially below par growth. We're not talking about massive downward revision of earnings expectation. It is some wobble, some softness, and around that, a little bit of tax cut, a little bit of rate cut, I think should do the trick.
1 trillion rupees in tax cuts, it's all very well, but wasn't this a missed opportunity, and doesn't New Delhi need to be bolder in terms of structural economic reforms?
Well, absolutely. And on that area, we are seeing India trying to pursue a little greater degree of pragmatism, if you will. So, for example, on one structural policy where India kept on falling short in recent years was with respect to trade. India chose to remain on the sideline with respect to regional trade agreements, was quite adversarial as far as trading relationship with China was concerned. Now, without any major structural shift in policy, we're seeing a thawing of that attitude over the last 6 to 9 months, where we're seeing greater flow of capital investment between ASEAN and India, between China and India. I welcome that. So it's not a big bang shift in structural reforms, but it's a very important one.
How exposed is India to Trump's tariffs?
Substantially, Sri. 20% of India's exports go to the U.S., much more so than it is the case for China. So China, on a ranking of countries' exposure to the U.S. with respect to direct trade, is not even in the top 4 in Asia. India is there. And as you can see, Indians have been playing a preemptive game, trying to come up with a set of measures, even before Trump has acted, to show him that they're open to more capital, more investment, and more trade from with the U.S.